In the fifth world, the first people had four lights, which had been brought from the lower world. White light appeared over the eastern mountain, blue light spread across the sky from the southern mountains, yellow light came from the western peaks, and darkness from the north. These lights were far away and carried no heat, so the air was always of one temperature and no seasonal changes occurred, and there was darkness and daylight. We don't have enough daylight, the people complained. We surely need more light. So, first woman made a lot of attempts to bring the light to the earth, but all of them failed and increased the discontent of the people. As everyone was complaining and no one was satisfied, First Woman decided that she must find a different way by which to light to the earth. After consulting with a council of wise men, she told her helpers to bring her a large flat slab of the hardest and most durable rock that they could find. First woman agreed, but the rock was too small for that many, so only two could be made. First man and first woman started decorating the stones in a manner that would signify the powers that each was to be given. The first was given a mask of blue turquoise to produce light and heat. Then red coral was tied around it. Birds tied to it dream to carry it through the sky, and also to spread the rays of heat and light in four directions. The second, a round stone disc, which was the same size as the first, but with the objective to carry coolness and moisture, was decorated its face with yellow pollen and made a rim of red coral. Four straight lines placed at the top and another four at the bottom gave it a control over the summer rains. When it was finished, was taken to the top of an eastern peak and fastened to the sky with sheet lightning.
But again, many of the first people were complaining. This is not right, they said. If the sun stays in the east all the time, it will always be summer on that side of the land, and it would always be winter on the other side. Two wise old men gave their soul to the inanimate stones. The turquoise was called Sun-bearer, and the other was called Moon-bearer. Consequently, the two stones began to quiver and show signs of moving. Then, small pieces of stone of every size and shape were in the blanket. "Look at all this good quartz that is left," first man exclaimed, and first woman said, "It must not be wasted. We will use it to make more lights in the night sky." So again they took their flint knives and their chisel and stone hammer to shape the star that would shine only at night. When all the stars were ready to be placed in the sky, First Woman said, "I will use this to write the laws that are to govern mankind for all time. If these are written in the stars, they can be read and remembered forever." Firemen began with the North Star and continued climbing the ladder until all the large stars were in the sky, while First Woman placed other stars into groups to form the constellations. It was slow work, as there were many stars and the ladder was very tall. Finally, Fireman was descending the ladder. Coyote stepped back to the blanket and, grasping it by two corners, swam it into the air so the stone fragments and the stars thus swept across the sky in a great arc that reached from horizon to horizon. These form the Milky Way, which the Navajo call Chica-Stahi. They believe it provides a pathway for the spirits traveling between heaven and earth. Each little star bearing one footprint. Everyone looked at the sky, which was now filled with stars. First woman said, "The laws written in the stars can always be followed, and an old man must be taught to a younger man. This will be transmitted from one generation to another."